chair that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like it's Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate.
Tonight, from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Smith going to go to the air first play. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Smith now to throw. Allen has it, left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Smith. And a completion to Wilson. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Now, you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there they want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 30 big ones. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. All again. And able to work his way down to the 16. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Smith on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've...
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, career touchdown number 136, tying him with Marshall Faulk for 7th on the all-time list. And the Jets are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Keon White got in there for the sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They fake the give. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Rolling to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Mahomes going to throw. Being chased out left. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Pacheco. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. He tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Pacheco, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. Here's 3rd and 10. To throw is Smith. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Weaver. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. It was pretty evident in reading everything, hearing these guys talk, that this was a deal they wanted to get done. They know how valuable he is to this team.
Absolutely a key component to what they do and what they do well. And if they want to continue to have success in the future, they knew they needed him, and they got the deal done.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They go play fake. Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. That's complete right around the 8. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Looked like they might have been thinking safety with that pressure off the edge instead of worrying about the running back.
I like the observation because many defenses in that situation actually have get a safety in their play call. Upfield penetration, try and trap them in the backfield. Instead, absolutely escaped and fled for huge yardage on that play.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's Smith. That's to the sideline and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Throwing is Smith. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Blake Gillikin now. He'll return it from the 6. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 15. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Smith. Allen's got it complete. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run with Hall. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this 1st half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. first and 10. Here's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Smith. Fights through and now a crease. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. So thanks to the late halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for KC. 63 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Danny Gray with career touchdown number 145, tying it with Marcus Allen for 6th on the all-time list. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 21-14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them. There he goes, left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 92 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Smith. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Oh, the spin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down. On first down, right back to Hall. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. On second down, a run with Hall. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
Okay, in the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it, and an opportunity missed. And he'll power his way up near the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Quinnen Williams has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. That's laid out deep for Rice. It got his man complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Extra point try now from Dicker. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Now it's Smith. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6, and this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 138 yards on the ground for him now, as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Smith on first down. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. From 13 yards out. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chiefs extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The New York set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
There's the stiff arm, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Off of play action, here's Smith. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Weaver. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Jets are right back in this football game. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. The Smith's throw there complete to Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll fake it. Now Smith. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Smith. Caught on the slant. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, it's Pacheco. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. And they're going to speed things up here. Mahomes to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Weber. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Once more, it's Pacheco. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So the Jets now down by 2 touchdowns, 26 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. Flushed out right. It's complete to Fitzgerald. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Smith's going to throw it. That's caught by Wilson. And he's brought down. And they took a big shot there. It pays off. A solid gain downfield. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Smith. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Chiefs, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week for a date with a Philly.